Cody Evans.
I'm Scott Wapner. This is the 63rd day of this massive global health crisis.
Yeah, we are here tonight because of the violent market reaction to the very real threat the coronavirus is about to impact this country in ways we have never seen before.
Markets in turmoil today. Absolutely insanity. So, what happened? Well, this is absolutely, I think, just breathtaking. Breathtaking. This was yesterday. We were here, and I figured that this would be the fuckery trade. Problem is, it happened in a day. It happened in a day. So the 636 calls open at 308%. Sold those. The lower ones, the 665s printed 80%. The 680s were flat. Sold everything, scalped up there for about 95%. Then I took those puts that I sold for 140%, and then the markets died, as we know. And now we're trying to retrace this or recapture this channel. Now these channels I had obviously drawn in last Saturday, because the idea was to stay in here since this is that original bull flag, and then chop around and send it, right? But now we're dealing with this here. This is the channel where you have that 1010 candle. So what are we on the lookout for? The main difference here between 1010 and now is that, let me show you. Even though the candle here is pretty much the same shit as right here, this is actually obviously bigger, because this is not about soybeans. This is something else, and sure, it can fucking be about this. And obviously there's some bogus going on here. And sure, yes, on paper, sure, but I'm not fucking buying this 1 minute. But it looks, again, it's a valid, the whole Japan thing is valid, sure. But like, come on, dude. After Nvidia's earnings, like, what is going on? Because again, here is the dinner with the banks. Okay. Is this the first sell? And that was the second sell, and this is some rush job into earnings because of everything that happened to Nvidia. It might be. It might be. But again, the NAMO has not bottomed out. And I think it showcases here, even though those sell candles, you're dealing with a completely different VIX range here altogether. Like, we're fucking up here, right? Back then, we're dealing with a different range. This is a different range than what we're dealing with right now on the VIX. Why is that important? Because we trade options. Okay? So, we are very close to, and even I've been mentioning this, I thought it was kind of fucking a bogus target, but that is the target. It's been the target for forever, and it looks like we're going there. There's a small little sliver of gap before that. When will we get there? Well, SPY is up $3 now overnight. Okay, whoop-de-fucking-do. Okay, great. If my premium trade works, great. I'm suspecting it does the same as the 680s did today, which is be flat. You cannot start longing this with any size until the VIX crush happens. There's a possibility tomorrow that it happens. And then there's the chance that you absolutely repeat this. The reason this play paid 800% was because the VIX was lower. Even if we fucking open up here tomorrow, calls aren't gonna pay. The VIX is too high. So you need an absolute VIX exhaustion candle. And where did the VIX close? The VIX decided to fucking close over its new trend line, right? New. But it's like straight bull flagging. We didn't even get like, we're talking big shit here. So I still think that by look at this, something happened here. Like we're dropping bigly. So to long this, you need a bounce, and then you need to kill the IB. And then when the price has tanked and the VIX actually starts tanking, then you can start longing. Because let's say you buy some leaps right now. Let's say you buy some leaps, you know, for fucking January. You're gonna get absolutely chewed up on them. I would like think about it. We came over the daily 50. We touched the 21. We lost the 21. We lost the 9. We were over the golden age wedge. We lost the 50. We dropped through the golden age wedge. We lost the 89. Like, what are you talking about here? What the fuck is this? Another thing which is interesting is the futures volume here on the daily is quite elevated. So it could be that a bottom is in and you're going for a double bottom here. Could be. I would like this more exhausted. That doesn't mean that I get it. So as of right now, I'm still gonna go with it is possible to go lower, which it is. And I'm looking at next week. I don't know what happened to that core PCE report. It's gone. The BLS said today that on December 16th, they are going to address the jobs situation, meaning the fucking missing jobs report for October and November. Still looking at Wednesday for a possible low, which, because look, again, I did mention this yesterday, did I not? So that could be it. But again, that is fucking ugly. That is disgusting. And now you're talking like losing monthly levels. So like what's holding us up from absolutely puking and having to go test this? Just saying. So if you can sell SPY on 25, SPY 25 points in a day, then you can do it again. And if you do it again, this picks up some serious speed, and then you exhaust the VIX. Again, the VIX 1D did not close over its intraday high. Dollars over 100, who cares, right? Bitcoin mysteriously going sideways now for hours. So it's a complex setup. It's the first time that November is this red after SPY's inception. Okay, just saying. And I would not be surprised if overall you're literally going to repeat this algo. Why not? This algo never takes out our highest ghost of 684. Not for a long ass fucking time. This has just expanded the range. looks great when you zoom out. Look. You show this to people, you're like, look, it's at all-time highs. They're not gonna fucking know the difference. But we are short-term getting very oversold. I would, after today, be very weary of holding on to any bounces. I think, and this is the most important thing in the video, once the VIX has settled down, then you can start looking at leaps. Okay? That's the overall thesis here, because right now there was a lot of names today that didn't even get that beat up. Just for reference, Meta held yesterday's low. Apple held yesterday's low. Tesla actually closed over yesterday's lows, held weekly lows. Google, same thing, held yesterday's low. That's fucking crazy. When you look at this shit, where was yesterday's lows on SPY? 658, right? That's nuts. That is I've never seen anything like that. Yet this is controlled. It was a completely different thing than that 10-10 candle. Okay, fear and greed index at 6. I believe April's low was 4. So again, we're close. Okay? God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Holy shit. And again, shoulda, coulda, woulda held those puts longer, but I didn't. Later.